Hi everyone, it's Igamiel here for another Thursday Q&A video. And in this week's question is from Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for your great question. And by the way, if you also want to be featured like that, and leave a comment below, right here below, with your question, and I'll answer it. So, Kevin's question is, I'm interested to become and build my expert position, but I'm busy building my own practice and do not have time. Any suggestions? So thank you, Kevin. So now I'm aware it's not easy to a lot of you. In many of my personal mentoring sessions with professionals, I discovered that many professionals face many hurdles that block them from becoming the expert they really are. There are certain personal and professional obstacles you have to overcome if you want to be successful. Some of these hurdles exist for pretty much everyone, such as where you'll get the money, where do you get the money to pursue your training, or you'll go about managing the new responsibilities and commitment that come with running your practice. The hurdle I'm going to address in this video, however, are really nothing more than self-imposed obstacles. Mental games you play with yourself that hold you back from being the expert professionals you have it in you to be. Overcome these and you'll be well on your way to achieving your greatest potential as a professional. So the first hurdle is I don't have the time. Just about every professional that I know seems to have this problem. The problem of not having enough time has always been one of the biggest roadblocks to success. If you're a go-getter and set goals you really want to achieve, it's easy to feel frustrated when other commitments, be that business or family, get in your way. You can wind up feeling like you just don't have enough hours in your day. Still, there are ways you can create more time in your busy schedule. And the best one is through effective communication. Talk to those closest to you. Explain your situation to them. Get the support in helping you block off time to commit to your training and to building your new business and your expert position. Sometimes our biggest obstacles here is feeling like we have to be able to do everything ourselves. And there's simply not enough time in a day for any of us to achieve that. So ask for what you want and show appreciation for the support offered. And then use the time you gain wisely. Hurdle number 2 is I'm afraid of change. Being afraid of change keeps us from adapting to new ways of thinking and doing. If you allow a fear of change to take over, you will become irrelevant in your field. New ways of doing things are always emerging, and if you are not open for them, you will quickly lose your effectiveness as an expert in your field and as a professional. The answer here has to do with mindset. Focus on the goal and not on the fear. Shift your energy into learning something new and being good at it. The more you put your mind to learning a new skill, adapting to a new situation, or practicing a new technique, the easier it will become. You need to stop listening to old messages that have been in many of us brain since childhood. Do you really want a 5-year-old running your life and business? The third hurdle is I'm afraid of failing. The fear of failure will always keep you from doing your best. It creeps into your mind, ignoring your strengths and opportunities while magnifying your weaknesses. Be careful with this fear, because it can easily rob you of all motivation. The best way to deal with the fear of failure is to renew your focus. Surround yourself with people who give off positive energy. Spend time with them. Exchange ideas and get their support. Let go of all these negative thoughts and readjust your focus. Zero in on what you are trying to achieve. Practice harder. Be consistent. And as I mentioned many times, where attention goes, energy flows. Focus on action is the absolute best way to stop fear of failure in its tracks and gain your expert status. The fourth hurdle is I cannot do this all myself. This is a tricky one. It's easy to feel like you are not on the right track when the people you expect to have you back aren't willing to support you. Still, that's no reason to abandon your dream of becoming an expert professional. Unfortunately, this is an obstacle that will rise up to challenge you more than once on your journey. But know that you have it in you to do what you set out to do, even without the help of those people you thought you could count on. If one path doesn't take you where you want to go, there is always another you could follow. Find yourself a mentor and fellow travelers, or many are on the same path. In fact, that's in and of itself, for many professionals, is a success, and you have broken out of your old pattern. Yeah! And that brings me to hurdle number 5. I don't have the money. See, the hurdle of money is an understandable one. You fear not being able to afford the thing you've been able to afford in the past if you make, the shift from your regular practice to become the expert. This is where your perseverance will put you to the test. This is where you must decide how much you are willing to sacrifice in order to reach your dream. In this case, efficient planning, efficient financial management is the answer. You will not fall into poverty if you do things right. There are many professionals who built the expert position and ended up earning so much more. Be creative and talk to me as your mentor about this if needed and ask you questions. I'm here to help you. Keep asking and you'll find. Hurdle number 6, I can't. Let me just say this. Self-doubt killed more dreams than failure ever has. When you doubt yourself, that's fear of failure creeping in again, and the voice inside your head is only telling you lies. A small failure makes you question yourself and your abilities, and the next thing you know, you feel like you aren't good enough or smart enough to do anything, and that's when you stop trying. Know that you always have a choice. When it comes to achieving your goals of becoming an expert professional, you can either allow yourself to be sucked into that pit of self-doubt or believe in yourself and get into action. I suggest you choose the latter because action trumps fear. And the last hurdle, hurdle number 7, I'm afraid of making the wrong decision. It really doesn't matter if a decision is right or wrong. There are advantages and disadvantages to every decision you make. You see, being afraid of making a mistake cripples you in your progress and leads to you losing track of your dreams. The answer here is to trust yourself. Have faith in your own decision. And no matter what the outcome may be, deal with the situation the very best that you can. When confronted with a decision, do your research. Equip yourself with the knowledge you need to decide in a way that works for you. You cannot control everything, so don't even try. Just make your decision and then keep on moving forward toward your goals. Chances are you need to make some adjustment along the way, and that's okay. If you keep moving forward, that's the key here. One decision at a time. So that's it for this week Q&A video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have a question or you need any help in building your expert position, please leave a comment below this video. I may answer it next week. Either way, I'll respond to it and answer it. Again, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, tell other people about this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much.